Hi, I'm Michelle with Silver Fox Coins. Welcome back to our series Unlocking the Treasure in Your Coin Collection. Last time we talked about the Investor's Collection, but today we're diving into the Hobbyist Collection. While investors often buy for straight profit, hobbyists collect for the thrill of the hunt, and finding treasure here takes a little more detective work. Today, I'm breaking down the collector's language you'll need to understand your coins, and I'll give you the essential tools you'll need to get those hidden gems organized and protected. In a typical hobbyist collection, you'll often find things like coin folders, binders, or colorful envelopes from the US Mint. But the first thing you need to know as a detective is that the value isn't in the packaging. While a completed coin folder looks impressive, a dealer usually isn't paying a premium for the set itself, only for specific rare coins inside. The same goes for modern mint sets. While these uncirculated government sets are beautiful, many from the 1970s through the 1990s were produced in such high numbers that they aren't actually sought after by dealers. So if the value isn't in the packaging, where is it? Well, it's in the coins themselves, and to find it, we'll have to start by identifying their condition. When we talk about condition, there are two main categories you need to know: uncirculated and circulated. Think of them as new versus used cars. Uncirculated coins, like the ones in those mint sets, are your showroom cars. They were delivered straight from the factory into a garage and covered up. They have 0 miles on them, and they still have that original factory shine, which we call mint luster. They are pristine because they've never been handled by the public. Circulated coins, which make up the bulk of most hobbyist collections, are your daily drivers. These coins have been out in the wild. They have many miles on them from passing through thousands of hands, pockets, and cash registers. Just like a car with high mileage, circulated coins lose their luster and start to show wear and tear. Whether your coins are in circulated or uncirculated condition, be sure to handle them with care. Your skin carries natural oils and acid that, over time, can actually eat into the metal and leave permanent dark fingerprints, especially on copper pennies and silver. We recommend wearing gloves or handling your coins by touching only the edges. Also, never try to wash your coins. To a beginner, a little soap or polish seems like a good idea to bring back the shine, but to a dealer or a serious collector, cleaning is considered damage. It leaves microscopic scratches that can ruin the original surface. A dirty, honest coin is almost always worth more than a shiny, cleaned one. Now, let's get down to the nitty-gritty. Following this video will be a series of shorts that walk you through finding precious metal and the key dates in every coin denomination. Key dates are coins that were made in very low numbers for a specific year and mint. Think of them as the Shelby Mustangs of the coin world. While a standard 1967 Mustang is a classic, the 1967 Shelby Mustang is an extraordinary treasure because so few were made. Finding a key date in a hobbyist collection is like finding a Shelby hidden in a suburban garage. It's the rarity that drives the value. So now that you know a little of the language, let's look at some tools. First, for the coins that dealers buy in bulk, like your common constitutional silver, you don't need anything fancy. BPA and PVC-free Ziploc freezer bags are actually a great cost-effective way to keep them organized. Bags with BPA and PVC may have oily chemicals called plasticizers that can react with the metal in your coins, creating a green sticky film that eats into the metal. So be sure to check the label on those plastic bags. Secondly, for those key date coins, I would recommend getting some 2x2-inch non-plasticized Mylar flips. These will help keep them safe from hands, but still visible for photos and identification. If you are planning on storing your key date coins and not selling them right away, Air-Tites may be a better option. These are hard acrylic capsules that snap together to create a physical seal around the coin. Unlike a loose bag or a flip, an Air-Tite minimizes the coin's exposure to oxygen and humidity, helping maintain its current condition. And finally, if you want to handle your coins like a pro, skip the latex and rubber gloves. They both have chemicals that can react with the metal in your coins. Instead, use 100% lint-free cotton gloves. They give you a soft barrier and ensure that not a single fingerprint ever touches your investment. Now that you have the language and the tools, you're ready to start the hunt. Join me for the shorts in this video series where we tell you what to look for in every denomination, from your pennies to dollar coins. We'll show you which years and mint marks you should be looking for. So get those supplies ready, and I'll see you next time when we dive into pennies. Don't forget to like and subscribe to Silver Fox Coins for more great content on getting the most out of your collection.